Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Buenos tardes, mi gente. Yogi-O, welcome to Daily Discipline number 533, primarily in a row. My name's Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you continue coming back. Hey, it's 4/2/20, April the 2nd, 2020. It's a Thankful Thursday, which is our weekly reminder that we need to be thankful for everything that we have, right? Our blessings, our pain, all of those things. We have our thank you section that we'll get to later today. But again, just a weekly reminder on Thursdays to be mindful that you got to be thankful. A couple other call outs. Number one, it's been brought to my attention that today is National Autism Awareness Today. And number two, I'm late, so I'm sorry about that. And number three, I'm coming to you from my garage. We're going to talk about all those things. So it's a work day. We got work to do. Maybe late. Still got work to do. Let's do it. First things first, still the realist. I'm also affected. What am I affected by? I'm affected by coronavirus. That's why I'm coming to you from my garage, because my kids can't go to school, so they're being schooled at home. And I've found, process of elimination, there are fewer distractions here than when I'm in the house, right? I'm not saying there's none. There are still plenty, right? But it's better. I'm also affected by the coronavirus in that I get a stimulus check, and my stimulus check's going to pay for the sitter, and then some, right? That affects me. Autism, I am aware and affected. Personally, me as a person, and then also with at least one of my children. I'm affected, just like you are, right? Moving on, right, to our thank yous. Again, we do thank yous every day, not just on Thursdays. Number one, God is good. I was talking to my therapist this morning. I said, somebody sent me an email, it said connecting the dots. It's like you can't connect the dots when you're looking ahead, right? Like you can see possibilities, but you can't connect the dots. And then with the benefit of hindsight, we can look behind like, oh, that's why that was there. And that's like all these little hints, little ninja nuggets along the way, right? God is good. God's been good to us in the good times and the bad. When we look back, all of the things that make us great or our life great in the future, we found those in the tough times. Seriously. Read a book. Watch an interview. E to the D. I got to find a better name for her. But our teacher here, she's awesome. The kids love her. I walked in from being gone this morning. Jack was like, "Hey, Emily's back," and you can't even say Emily, right? It's awesome. Thankful for the DQ. Here's what I tell you: if you don't participate in talk therapy today, I'd ask you to reconsider that and understand the first few times you go, you're going to hate it. That you're going to be like, oh, it just gets me all wound up. Like, right, it does, because there are things that you need to deal with just like I do. And we won't ever, because we lie to each other, right? In a relationship, we lie to one another. That's not a relationship. That's a doctor. That's somebody trying to help you. You tell them the truth, and you won't immediately tell them the truth. It will take you years. There's things that I still haven't told her. I don't know that I'll ever tell her, right? So anyway, just seriously, like, try it. What's the worst thing that can happen, right? Anyway, I'm also thankful for Tay Tay. When I say Tay Tay, I'm talking about Taylor Swift. I watched her documentary on Netflix last night. And here's the thing. We're going to talk about this in Real Talk, that everybody hears two voices, the positive voice and the negative voice. And to see her talk openly about that and following the prompts and her calling and stuff, it's beautiful. Made me cry. Happy tears, beautiful tears, seeing her being comfortable and just being who she is and accept, like, this is me. I don't care if there's a commercial impact. I don't care. But I got to believe, this is her words, that the people that I want, they're going to be attracted by this anyway, right? It's awesome. Very powerful. I'm thankful for the pain. Holy cow, right? We talk about this all the time. The pain is just, it's preparing us for what's next, and whatever's next, usually, like, we take that pain and we double down. And when we choose to take those lemons and make them into lemonade, it's the best effing lemonade ever. So I'm thankful for this pain, because this is painful, right? Just like it's painful for you. I'm thankful for, I'm going to refer to people who've gone before me and left little ninja nuggets. Those are 4 humans, not 4 fathers, right? There's ladies involved and kids. 4 humans, right? The 4 humans that then left us little ninja nuggets, right? Like, hey. And sometimes, yeah, at least for me, like, I have to see the example for me to understand the message, right? And maybe that's why they bury stuff in, like, movies and stuff like that. I don't know, but I'm just thankful. Literally, at church, one of the last time, like a couple weeks ago, the pastor said that he believes that God speaks all the time, and I agree with him. And this is probably a good way for us to segue into real talk, right? Is that everybody hears two voices. You hear a positive voice and you hear a negative voice. You've probably heard me laugh and joke about how on my right shoulder, right? Because there's do the right thing. That's where Precious is, right? Precious, like I can hear his voice. I don't hear God. Like I don't know if God had a voice, what it would sound like. I'm assuming it would sound like Precious Luster saying, "Do the right thing, respond with love, just walk away." Right? Do I always listen to him? Hell no. Of course not. I'm not perfect, right? It's like NF says, like I brought some stuff with me, right? Over here, this is like a selfish Rob, and he sounds like Future the rapper, right? Like it's always about him, right? Get what you can. Who cares? They're lying to you anyway. Blah blah blah. Take the excuse. Be lazy. Whatever the negative thing is. And there's two voices, right? And maybe it's not a voice, right? Maybe it's just a nudging. It's a calling. It's a prompt. Whatever it is, right? Like for me, once I started saying, okay, that positive voice is God, right? That's coming from him. He's using that person. It's a song. It is a show, whatever it is. But it's telling me, like, bro, it's time to go. You be you. You get to create whatever you want to be. But you got to go, and you got to go right now, right? Just keep moving. The other one's the one, and like I think I talked about this a couple weeks ago. Sam and I were watching A Football Life, and they had Brian Dawkins, who's in the Professional Football Hall of Fame, talking about the negative voice that always comes to him in the darkest hour. In depression, something bad happens there. He's told you, right? You have that voice too, right? You have both of them, right? And I would counter, that's you. That's your human voice telling you, like, hey, let's not do this. Let's be late. And because our bodies, like, yeah, it's the flesh, man. It is the flesh. The good news, the good voice is the spirit. It's the juice. It's telling you. It's like, look, I've done all of these calculations. That's bad. That's good. Go that way. And then, our flesh is like, oh, this is easier. People aren't going to say I'm weird because I'm listening to the voices. But who cares? Seriously, the same people are going to make fun of you because you say you hear the voices. They're going to the same ones that tell you, like, oh, you should never do that. You should do that. And I bet if you look hard enough, those people have never done one creative thing in their life, right? But the people that you share with be like, hey, man, like I'm overwhelmed with this thought that I can't escape, or a voice that I hear, or a direction that I'm getting. And we, at least for me, it's like, look, that's reserved for like the holiest of the bullshit, right? A dude like me who drinks, says bad words, has told dirty jokes, has acted like a racist before. I've done it all, right? And if I can hear it, so can you. Seriously, right? And we all just need to start listening to that voice instead of listening to the other one. I got to get to work, so I got to go. Hands up, peace out, we're better together. I appreciate you stopping by on a Thankful Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow on an F-It Friday. I can't wait. I'm fired up already. Hope you are too. Go get you some. #RealTalk. Deuces. I don't even know what to do with my hands. I got to go. Bye.